toggle later on.
I hate to interrupt the okay, I was gonna say if they don't actually launch it.
No, it's fine.
They were waiting to try to convince you to select UEF so that they were all UEF. That was the delay.
Alright, would you like to introduce the players this time, Spikey?
I mean, it's the same players, but yeah, we got Banani's team, bottom, got Banani on the left, Slido on the right, both UEF. Everyone is UEF. You did select UEF somehow. Boom in the back, Air again. Seems like generally the same setup. You got you and Air for the other team, or backslide, I assume will be Air. And then you got Gridplex on the right, and the Wreck on the left. And it's easy for me because they're all UEF. Every single person.
Yeah,
So
they know what they're doing.
We'll see
and
many Janus.
Yeah, we see quite a few rocks in the middle. The reclaim. Oh, why do I see the mouse cursor over here?
Oh, it goes in the middle when you disable it. I'll let Jip know and get that. That's small bug.
Small bug happens to the
Yeah.
best of us. Oh,
That is a lot of
cursors
reclaim.
of the players.
160k reclaim on the map. Almost all of it in the middle. So
Yeah, quite a few. So we have a couple early scouts from Mr. Slado.
yeah, I'm interested what the thought for that is, just to prevent the reclaim. Oh, he's going in the back. Maybe he thinks they're trees that he could break, but
Yeah, but those are like single trees and some triggers sprinkle them, but that's not really what you want to reclaim. Because you have so many rocks around here.
Priority. Maybe he's just trying to see what's happening, but an air scout would do so much better. Boom is going. Oh, I guess he's going second land for war reclaim. That makes sense.
Yeah, but still, I don't know. I mean, there are some rocks and stuff, but it doesn't seem like you need so much engineer.
I mean, he could do it like Ditch. He didn't do it like Ditch, so the BOs would like.
Yeah, that's fine
just
though.
spam out tons of E, but
there's a transport here, by the way, which is quite interesting since you can be a forward player and then capture the transport without having to make our factory. Quite a
that's
nice
kind of
thing.
the way to go. Drop the end to reclaim down here.
Yeah, you also have the corners, right? You have
that's what I'm saying.
Around 2k reclaim there, Hydro maxes. Quite nice.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah.
I would like to see both teams rushing to the middle with their ACUs. I don't understand, like, for example, Banani just staying his base with ACU. Like, sure, the build power is nice, but instead of making tanks, I would just make more engineers and just leave your base with the ACU.
Yeah, go get the reclaim, have a bunch of engineers, just spam all the power and eco.
Exactly.
Just scale.
We see the early scout being repelled by McCoin. The scout counterpart by Drew. So I'm not really sure what these scouts were supposed to achieve.
I mean, the scouts forced 2 labs, so...
When I press Control Shift, the reclaim is jumping all over the place. That's
yeah, it's being a little strange. And I think I have a mod that should disable the grouping. I'll figure out all that.
I don't have the grouping on.
Yeah, me too. So it's a bit weird that it's all jumping around, but... what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, these guys all need to place a more huge wonder. That's what they need. To learn the correct scaling. Or the ditch. I hope we get to see a ditch game today. That would be fun.
Yeah. On the ditch you can really see if people have played it or not before, because in normal ditch, you know, you can scale faster, but even if you are not the fastest and you make some mistakes, you still have so much reclaim that you can still not get enough maxes and stuff. But on BB3 ditch, you have just enough reclaim to get yourself to near 43 max. And if you don't eco fast enough, then you are left with 40 income and 300 expenditure. So you need
That's
to
what happened last time I was 1v1ing. I ran out of reclaim. And I just took it all for granted and ran out.
Yeah, we see Boom capturing the transport, which is nice to see.
Yeah.
On the other hand, on the Banana team, no one seems to be giving a fuck. That's
But
reclaiming the walls.
they're not going for mid either. Like,
Yeah, it seems like I'm not sure if the players are like a bit blind perhaps, but they don't seem to realize that there's like around 100,000
Yeah.
master.
I don't get it. I would like
Can you
have
check
immediately.
their POVs and see if like they are, I don't know, overflowing mass or something, and they don't think they need it?
Let me check the storage. I mean, everyone has like. Boom has 900 in storage, and that's the max of the whole game.
I mean, sure they are upgrading some maxes like 4 at a time, but if you get to middle copper engineers, that you can upgrade basically all the maxes in your base. Seems a bit weird, honestly.
Boom currently has the highest reclaim and is in a back slot. This is not how this map should be played.
I mean, he has quite a few rocks, so early on, that's understandable. He is finishing up his T2R factory. Ju is again behind. He's making gun upgrade, I think, or T2. I don't remember that one. I think it's gun.
Boom could just make T3 air.
Yeah, like make T2, T3 air. After the pigeon, you get some upgrade. T2 transfer, you refer your ACU to the front, and you're already ahead your opponent. There's a nice raid from Slado, by the way. We kind of missed it, but it went through one of the expansions and then attacking another one. He is getting repaired right now, but still 3 maxes down the train, 4 maxes down the train, couple NGs killed, and decent
Triplex tried to raid, got an NG down to like 30 HP, but didn't actually kill it. So with 3 tanks. So
that's unfortunate.
But now it's gonna now the NG will back to this giant army. But Eddie seems to be slightly outproduced.
I was advised to increase the number of reclaim labels. Scaling, touching. I will increase the amount of them. I don't know how to do this. I don't see the option for the amount of enables. Okay, so we have another shift G. Oh, this arty shot. Oh, that's what I like to see. Another one. Yeah, there you go. That's what you get for shift G-ing like a monkey. Beautiful. I always like to see people get punished for a dumb shift G. Alright, so we have engagement between Grimplex and Banani. Banani was able to get some nice factories, so does Grimplex, and it seems like Grimplex has a few more tanks in the area. Overall, yeah, it seems like Grimplex had a slightly better start. He has no T2 maxes though, while Banani has 4. On the other hand, Grimplex has already finished T2 down and should be able to make a T2 pigeon soon, which will come in handy. As we speak, he's actually pushing into Banani's base, and there are good T2 maxes that are nearly finished. 95% goes down, another one 97, maybe it will finish in time. This will be very close. Yeah, the max finished, so it maybe will stay alive. There's a Janus from Boom coming in.
That's looking so bad. No, this is the difference between somebody who's grabbing a ton of the reclaim and somebody who's not. Like, he just has so much more.
Yeah.
Or no, never mind. It's not even that. It's the mechs count, maybe?
It seems like Banani is just might just die here. He just doesn't have enough units. I don't know if he's stalled and his factory are not producing for a while, but Grimplex is just overrunning it. There's a PD that is trying. The PD is being built. Grimplex with terrible shift G. He's not.
He should OC. Why? But he should get his team to give him OC and gift.
Yeah, I don't think he has an OC, but would be very helpful in this.
He does. He has the E storage. He just needs the E for it.
Oh.
Which, I mean, it's harder now that it's on beta, so this is perfect example of it in use. So.
Yeah, the AC is trying to run away. Oh, that's a nice OC.
Oh, he's almost vetted.
Yeah, Grimplex using
this is bad for Grimplex.
Shift G a bit too much, and he clamped up his units too much, and the pathfinding was biting him in the ass. And now the Janus is coming, and they are perfect for this kind of situation.
Yeah, and that's the perfect area denial. Like,
yeah, Grimplex definitely missed his chance here. He misplaced his first shift G, and he basically stuck all of his tanks into the edge. If he would have adjusted his order faster, then it would have been much better. I probably should change the score, disable the superior scoreboard, I think, right?
Yeah, you could try 4 ZOTs.
Oh, here come the Janus. There's already one flag, but
brutal.
They will still do a lot
there's
of
2
damage.
flags. So they will take damage. So.
Yeah, but you can repair them, right?
Definitely. It's a lot of units dead. And I mean, okay, so here's the payoff of what Banani's doing here, because he had less units, but now he has so much more eco.
It seems like Boom was going for slight Janus spam. He has gotten 7 of them, while Drew was just rushing to 3R. But
yeah,
because
they're both even on T3R.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Because Boom was just ahead. He already has a T3 max as well, so he's just doing much better than Drew.
Yeah, Boom is ahead way further on eco.
Yeah, now with
T3R
Banani basically pushed into his base, I think this looks pretty grim for the top side. For the top corner, right? Like, I don't think Banani can really break out of his base right now, and all of this reclaim, around 20,000 here, is gonna belong to Grimplex, who can use that to upgrade his eco. Interestingly enough, he's not making T2 max in his core base, he's instead making them a bit far forward. He's also switching to T3 land now, so that should allow him to perhaps carry some heresies to the front line. He also is pushing in with his units. He has no gun, and Banani
hits Janus so hard. Yeah. He's shifting again. He's doing the exact same mistake he made before.
I think like Banani is close to being dead, but the Janus coming and this is
there's no way he dies. He just OCs and gets tons of it.
All of the flags survives, but now all of the T1 tanks have died, and now Grimplex don't have that many units. He has no gun as well. He has no veterancy. I think he was a bit too greedy here. He could have just contained Banani, and now he has allowed Banani to break out, and he's gonna farm a lot of vet here.
Oh, no OC for Grimplex either.
Yeah, that's a terrible mistake here.
Yeah, so those pillars will get tons of value. But Eddie could kill him probably.
On the other side, we have nice ground base here from Shadow, gun plus nano plus shield, and a couple of PDs. But the front is a lot more static. Most of the reclaim has already been taken. While on here, they are still fighting for the 4th reclaim field. I actually really dislike what Grimplex has done here, because he has fought over here this huge battle. Now there's around 10,000 reclaim here for Banani, which will allow him to get back into the game. Which I think was a really big mistake over here. Right, we have another fight. Again, Banani is quite low in HP. I think we'll spend most of our us over here, since this is the most important fight. There's a broadsword from Boom. I think Grimplex really should be careful here. He's trying to push so hard, but he has a big advantage. He has so much more map control and access to reclaim, and he really has no air control, and he's getting quite low on HP. The broadside comes in, and he's gonna chew through his health quite quickly. Some ASFs are coming in from Drew, but there are ASFs also from Boom.
Oh, there's more ASF plus.
I don't know, this is just horrible micro from Drew, honestly. Like, his ASFs were idle for a second. They are targeting the gunship, but the gunship lives. And there is no flak inside. If Drew doesn't come in with another, I think Grimplex might just be dead.
Yeah.
I don't know, the air control from the top players is horrible. But Grimplex has really overextended here for no reason. He's trying to keep pushing with his ACU while having more map control, more tech. He could have just, chilled out, make a T2 ACU, maybe shield.
Yeah, he has T3 land.
Yeah, exactly. I really see no point in him pushing so hard. And now with this, Banani can actually push out. He has a lot of reclaim, around 8,000 of his base. He has a nice ACU. He can just, defend and then push with the ACU soon. On the other hand, we have Drew and Greg coming together and breaking the fire base from Shadow. Shadow has
But
better
they have
receivers, but
so little. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna work. There's so much PD plus shield comm and now air. Though that Janus just shot at his own stuff.
and we have a spearhead from Direct. I'm not sure what it's trying to achieve here.
There were
It's
actually
like-
two. That
yeah,
was the
both of
second
them are
one
dead.
that yeah.
They were just nice veterancy. It seems like the push has kind of rattled the steam, but it has killed most of the PD. There's still an artillery here in a interesting position. Not sure if it can really achieve that much, but let's see. There was a mech marine from Drew raiding at minute 14. So that's kind of
Interesting.
kind of events. We have some
Priorities.
Persies, but they are just, not micro correctly, and they walk into the ASU. Yeah, Percy actually survives for some time, maybe forever. No, it's gonna get killed now. Yeah, the
Percy.
Titans are not gonna fare that well versus the OC. One of
I mean,
them.
Sladoa now has 4 vet, shield, and nano, so.
Yeah, there are more and more Janus being pumped out. Yeah, there's still a factory making Janus only. So, seems like Janus are the name of the game here.
Yeah, and he still has like hugely more ASAP, except for the oh never mind. I say for
Yeah, I think these Val is trying to push through here, but I don't really see that happening. They are at around 6 triads there, and now he has dropped his shield. He doesn't have that much HP left.
he
And
needs to be careful.
yeah, there are a
There's no
couple of
reason to walk
Percies,
up.
2 ACUs. They can just run him down. Yes, 3 Percies on its own, but if they get OC'd, especially if they clap up, then it can be quite dangerous. On the
Yeah,
top side,
see, he just needs to hold, and they win this easy.
yeah. It may be
Where
quite
the
hard. He needs to. He should get some parachute. Actually, Rek walks into 3 Percies. He overcharged one of them, but he didn't do enough damage. Luckily, one of his Percies finished
Wait.
up the job.
He
Titans
has
come in.
7k HP. He could get Janus and just die. Okay, now he vetted, so he's probably.
Yeah, on the top side we have some interesting Macaron spam coming through the front. I'm not sure what it's trying to achieve. Perhaps a misclick. There are
Yeah,
some
that's looking at this score.
Percy production and some Titans.
There's
but-
the Janus. Janus on wreck.
Oh, I see. Oh, that didn't do that much damage. They
Yeah,
mostly.
they kind of overshot.
But they force a air fight that I think that.
Oh, I mean,
should
it's
win.
total crush. Because he
Yeah.
has the Janus as well.
Yeah, he has
So
Janus
his
as well,
combat
that's true.
plays just.
That was very bad from the Drew. The top team has now no
Yeah.
air, and Boom can just make a couple of gunships and then probably kill something. Either kill one of the players here or just go around and raid some X's. Maybe a strat as well would be nice.
This is the trap I fall into. Like you never want to fight here, right? Like you just want to avoid the fight, even if like you're getting Janus. You gotta make a little AA.
Yeah.
you
Now the Janus are just
Sladow.
wrecking havoc. Oh,
Sladow dies right before the shield came in. It was so
yeah,
close.
I just saw
I
that.
thought he
I
had
didn't
enough.
see he was so deep in the right. The
That
shield
almost was so
so
bad.
close. That was a big overextension though. There was no
Yeah.
need for that at all. Now
But
it's
they
gonna
just
make
played
it much
slightly more
harder
careful.
for them to push
Look
on
at-
the right side.
There's Janus projectiles floating across the map.
Oh, I see that.
Very interesting.
Interesting.
I mean, I think that Boom could probably spam gunships now and just win.
Yeah, but he seems to be hellbound on Janus for some reason.
Yeah, really likes those Janus. And now there's just tons of black. He's kind of losing his chance to really use it.
On the top side, Banani should be able to secure another big reclaim field for himself and really boost his economy. He has a lot of factories still producing T2, even though he has access to the tech-free tech. A lot of pillars are still being made. I'm not a huge fan of it. He's also playing T2P gens. He should probably make a T3 one. Just control-gate all of his T1 factories.
Air grid wise, 4 factories for you, many more for. like 3 more. And he's making broadswords now. I mean, he could just make the broadswords and force a ton of AA top, and that's a huge investment.
Yeah, he should
Or just go around and kill those cap mexes.
Yeah, just go kill the mexes, honestly. Like, make 1 or 2 struts or a couple gunships and...
This is bad, the push coming in on the bottom.
Yeah.
There's a Percy, so it'll probably be a little bit okay.
There are
and
4
there's PD.
Percys, but they're... Yeah, the Janus are coming in. But really,
Oh,
there's
yeah,
a couple
okay.
of gunships.
Yeah, he should send the gunship soon. Because he needs to get that DPS. Oh, hopefully he doesn't kill his own mechs.
The Percy's getting napalmed to death. The defending Percy has been killed and now the mexes are gonna die. But the Percy Rex should more than pay. If they are reclaimed, of course. That's not a given, considering that the banana is probably not microing this too hard. I need to go and get a charger for my phone, otherwise I won't be seeing the chat. Right back 1 second.
Gotcha. I don't know what you guys are seeing, but I'll commentate on the general game. This raid at the bottom is so bad for bottom team. Like, I would probably have kept the. You gotta kill the flak with the Janus. Do it. He's spamming so many Janus. Seems a bit excessive. And they could all just die to ASF because the enemy ASF or the friendly ASF are far away. Top is getting pushed back quite hard. Not much to stop them.
Alright, I'm back. Yeah, the push has been
4,
defeated,
5,
although
6.
there's another one coming in. It's quite hard
Yeah.
with their colors. And now there's some flag here, so it won't be as easy for the Danes to deal with it.
I'm not liking how top or bottom team is looking here. Like, they're crushing air, but now they're getting raided on the bottom. They have an almost unstoppable army at the top. Lots of Percys.
I mean,
Versus-
I think Banana should be fine here. I think the shields are criminally underused this game, honestly. Also, Banana should just get T3 and shield for his AC, or at least shield. He's making a T3 max right at the front for some reason.
Oh. Interesting.
On the bottom we have the Janus dealing with the raids, but I don't know, it seems kind of weird for the bottom team to just ignore the right side. They really were able to... What are these Janus projectors? They're just flying across the maps.
Yeah, that's a bit broken.
So weird.
Also, like, use ACU as far forward, Rex ACU as far forward. You could literally just go with those red swords and kill an ACU.
Yeah, just a couple gunships or a couple strats. I really dislike Boom just spamming these Janus so much. They are good
Like,
units,
I get,
but...
like, it's a rat move to just snipe the ACU, but in a turn, it's like... So, kind of necessary.
Oh. Nice max here. Lado mentions that the max in the water is a bit fucked. Just
Oh,
slightly.
interesting. Very nice mix.
It's getting
Is it going?
captured.
Oh, it's getting captured. No.
We'll go back and check. Oh, actually, we might
It's about to
witness
happen.
this great moment. IT2 max gets captured.
Oh, it got even more sideways.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
That's funny. Now for air grid, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, it seems like Drew has caught back a bit with the air, but he's still
Yeah,
a bit
he has
behind.
more
There's Rex ACU pushing up with his army. The Percys are not being mic'd correctly, and 2 of them by the dust, compared to only 1 from the wreck for now. And this was
He's
a
gotta
terrible
just all in
engagement.
air him.
Yeah, he just lost most of his Percys, and it's gonna be really hard to stop this push now. They don't really have much. They will use
I mean,
the
they
air.
have the broadswords.
Yeah, it all depends on how much anti-air there's really in this army, and I only see
There is none. There's
2 flags basically, and the gunships are coming in for the AC.
Move the
We'll need
ASF.
an airfight here. That will be a very important airfight, because if the gunships are not killed, then Drew
what
is
is
gonna-
that air micro?
the Drew is trying to bait in the air force, but he doesn't have that much time. The AC has already 1/3 of the its HP, and this air micro is very questionable from Drew. He baited the Boom into the engagement, but Boom just has overwhelming force and also way better micro than Drew, and just a massacre. Planes are falling from the sky, and it's a very dominant win that is...
And he doesn't even lose it to the explosion.
Yeah, that is basically summed up with the explosion of the wreck. The gunships have done the job, now they are gonna kill the leftover Perseus. The army has been mostly defeated, and
poor wreck lost his flag.
And now Drew's ACU is being targeted with all the air. There's nothing to defend it really. There are a couple of flags scattered around. And some
those gunships are quite low HP, but still, it's like...
Yeah,
I think in that situation, you shift G the gunships.
Yeah, gunships are still gonna shoot through all of this HP very, very quickly. Yeah, I think this game definitely could have gone very differently if Lunyshko wouldn't have suicided in the top left, and he wouldn't have tried to push into Banan's base and instead use this, all of this map control and all of this reclaim to really get way further ahead, eco up, scale up, get better tech, and then push in later on. But yeah, quite nice game and nice stabilization from the Bananas team, even despite losing the Slalo over here, which was kind of unfortunate. It was very close indeed.